Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. The 2019 BET Awards aired tonight, and I have to say that this show did not disappoint this year. It was actually one of the best BET Awards that I have seen in a long time. The show opened up with Cardi B and Offset. Both Cardi and Offset performed their song Clout, and Cardi also performed her song Press, and both of them did a great job. Cardi B really bodied her performance, and that's one thing I can say about Cardi. She's very consistent when it comes to performing. I have yet to see her deliver a bad performance. Her stage presence is always on 10, and she always does a good job at these award shows. So I thought that she was the perfect opener for the show. Next, I want to talk about Regina Hall. Regina Hall hosted this year's award show, and I have to say Regina was an amazing host. Like, she was cracking me up throughout the whole show. And I love that Coachella skit that she did. She did her own reenactment of Beyonce's Coachella documentary, and I thought that was so funny. And she also opened up the show with a go-go performance, and she was repping her hometown DC. It was really dope. I love her as a host. Next, Fantasia performed on stage, and she performed her new song Enough, and I thought she did a great job. But I was kind of annoyed that the audience really wasn't receiving Fantasia like they should have. And she kind of looked at the crowd like, dang, what I gotta do to please y'all? So that was kind of weird, but I thought Fantasia did a great job. Let's talk about Lizzo. Hey, Lizzo was one of my favorite performances of the night. She put on a show. Do you hear me? A show. She performed her song Truth Hurts, and this is my first time seeing her perform on a major award show. So it was really cool to watch her on stage. She has so much energy, my gosh. And not only that, when she pulled out that flute and started playing, I was like, girl, you better play that. Go ahead, Lizzo. Rihanna was even in the crowd getting her life. Lizzo really did a great job. Next, let's talk about Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. They performed their #1 song, Old Town Road. And I thought it was a great moment just to see hip hop and country music collide. And everybody in the crowd was enjoying it. So I thought it was a cool moment. Now, I do want to talk about some of the other hip hop performances. Young Miami from the City Girls performed Act Up. And I was so aggravated when they cut her performance short and had Lil Baby come on stage. Why did they do that to Young Miami? They should have let her shine. But anyway, another hip hop artist named The Baby performed, and he performed his song Suge, and he is hilarious. I did not know that he was such a character on stage, but I was really entertained. He's so goofy. Next, I want to talk about another performance that was also one of my favorites of the night. The R&B singer H.E.R performed with a rapper named Ybn Corday, and they performed a song called The Lord Is Coming. And when I tell you, this performance was just everything that music today needs right now. H.E.R is such a special artist because she's not only using her platform to make good music, but she's also using her platform to spread a message. And I love how she started off with spoken word, and then she went on to sing, and then she also went on to play a bass violin. She's such a multi-talented artist, and she kind of reminds me of Lauryn Hill a little bit. For her to be so young and be so aware, she definitely kind of captures the essence of a young Lauryn, and a little bit of Alicia Keys as well, in my personal opinion. I don't know if anybody else thinks this, but that's kind of how I felt watching her. Also, I want to talk about the rapper Ybn Corday. I have never heard of him until now. He is really talented as well. I was just impressed with this overall performance. It was really good. Next, I want to talk about the queen of R&B and hip hop, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award, and Rihanna was the one who presented it to her, which I thought was a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect Rihanna to show up at the BET Awards this year, but she did, and it was great to see her there. Also, Mary J. Blige performed a medley of her hits, and I think I could safely say this was the best moment of the show for me, And Mary gave a great show. Her vocals were, a little shaky a little bit, but it didn't matter because her stage presence was 100% on. She gave us choreography. She also brought out Lil Kim, and I was super hyped when Lil Kim came out on stage. She also brought out Method Man. So it was really a good performance and full of 90s nostalgia. I enjoyed it. Also, I enjoyed the gospel segment with Kirk Franklin, Kelly Price, Jonathan McReynolds, and Erica Campbell from Mary Mary. I thought that performance was really good. And last but certainly not least, the Nipsey Hussle tribute was very touching. His family first came on stage and gave him a tribute, and they also received a humanitarian award on his behalf. And all of the artists who collaborated with Nipsey came out. Marsha Ambrosius, YG, and John Legend and DJ Khaled. They all performed, and I was really touched by John Legend's performance. My goodness, that really moved me a lot. Anyway, that's my whole review of the BET Awards this year. It was very well done, and it's one of the best award shows that I've seen in a long time. There were so many good moments, even Tyler Perry's acceptance speech. It was just amazing, just amazing. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.